Hello grade ones, welcome to your next language lesson. Today we're going to be reading some clues to help us discover what letter sound we're going to be dealing with. So let's read our first clues. I am made of metal. People often carry me around. You can keep me on a ring. I am an opener. I fit in a lock. What am I? Let's see, have you worked it out? I am a key. Well done if you had worked that out already. And the word key starts with k, not curly, rounded k, clever cat k, but a kicking k. In Letterland, it's kicking king. And he has his soccer boots on and he's always involved in some kind of activity. So one of our sounds that we are learning this week is ka for kicking king. Some words that we can sound out are ka, I, k. See, there are two kicking kas, one at the beginning and one at the end. The other words are ka, I, da, kid. And you'll see a baby goat. I know sometimes you are called a kid because you are small, but a baby goat is called a kid too. And then we have some soccer kit, a uniform that you wear for something specific can be called kit. Now, we're not just looking at the kicking ka sound this week. There is another sound. I've got some more sentence clues that we're going to read and see if we can work out what our sound is. Our next clues say, I am a fruit. I come from a tree. I am yellow. I am egg-shaped. I am very sour. What am I? Give it some thought. A fruit that's yellow and rather sour. What could that be? I am a lemon. Did you get it right? And lemon starts with a l. And our additional sound is l. That's Lucy Lamplight in Letterland. And in fact, in the story of Kicking Ka and Lucy Lamplight, she helps Kicking King find his way back to Letterland when he gets lost in his kayak on the ocean, and she shines her light so brightly for him. Some words that start with l, I, da, lid, the lid of a pot. Lips, l, I, ps, lips, top and bottom lips. L, e, g, s, legs. That person has good strong muscles to run with their legs. The baby sits in the dad's lap. L, a, p, lap. So those are some words that start with l and that you can sound out nicely. Let's look at these sentences and see if you can work out which words would belong in these sentences. It'll either be a word that we looked at or a Lucy Lamplight word. Put on your soccer something. Put on your soccer. The baby sits on dad's something. The something is on the pot. A baby goat is called a... Let's have a look. Were you right? Put on your soccer kit. It. The baby sits on dad's lap. L-a-pa. The lid is on the pot. L-i-da. A baby goat is called a kid. Ka-i-da. I'd like you to just think a little bit about the vowels. Remember, vowels are a, e, I, o, a. and we most often find them in the center of words, but not only there. We've been looking at a lot of words that have a vowel in the middle, and a consonant at the beginning, and another consonant at the end. And that's what we're going to be doing for our activity today. Our activity is going to take a bit of time to make, and you're going to need to keep it as well afterwards because we're going to use it in the next few weeks. We're going to be making something called Phonics Letters. Now, this slide shows you sort of what they will look like, but I am going to demonstrate and show you exactly how to make them on your own, but you'll need to look back at this slide because it will show you in a helpful way the letters that you need to keep on your pieces of paper. Right, so a phonics ladder has got a vowel in the middle that slides up and down because it's an extra piece of paper, and we are making a ladder with the a vowel, a ladder with the e vowel, a ladder with the I vowel, a ladder with the O vowel, and a ladder with the A vowel. So what will happen is that the vowel in the center will move up and down, and you will write the other letters on either side of it. All right, children, we're going to take a look now to see how we're going to make those phonics ladders. Remember, you need scissors, a ruler, a pencil, a Koki or a marker, and an eraser if you have one, and then I'd say 3 pieces of A4 paper, like our worksheet size, or cardboard is something you could use, or the back of a cereal box will make really firm cardboard. But let's have a look and see how we're going to do this. All right, children, so here's one that's already made, and those are some other ones with each of the vowels, and this will give you an idea of how it works. We've got ba, a, da at the top, and then we slide the a down, and we look at the next word, ba, a, ga. We slide it down, ba, a, ta, ka, a, n, ka, a, pa, ka, a, ta, cat, da, a, da, dad. So this little piece fits behind the letters. And I'm going to show you how you're going to make that. So one A4 piece of paper is going to make 2 phonic ladders. So we're going to fold it in half and then open it. And with your ruler, rule off a piece at the bottom, almost as wide as your ruler is, and cut that off because that's going to be your little piece of paper that slides up and down with your vowel. And then cut on that middle fold like that. I'm going to put this one away for later, and I'm also going to cut these in half, one away for later and one to use now. So this is going to be for my a vowel words, just like on this green paper, and I'm going to start off by writing my a in the center on this little piece of paper, a, and then I'm going to keep it there, and with my ruler I'm going to softly draw a line down this side on the paper that's underneath and on this side, and I'm making sure that my little piece of paper with the a is in the middle, so I'm leaving all this space over here for the a to slide up and down, and I'm going to write letters on either side over here. Then with my pair of scissors I'm going to cut a line along this one that we ruled and along this one, but don't cut it off. You've got to start a little bit away from the bottom on either side and a little way away from the top on either side. So you can do that little bit of cheat cutting by folding your paper in half and cutting it to help you get you started. There, I've cut my little cheating lines, and then I cut nearly to the top, and I stop before I get to the very top, and I do the same on this side. And then because we ruled our line with our pencil on this side, I'm going to turn it over so that I can't see any of those pencil lines. And I'm going to put my A underneath the first flap on the right hand side and underneath the second flap on the left hand side so that I just see the A. And now I'm going to write my letters. So I'm going to put the ba and the da on either side of the A. And I'm keeping my A there so I can make sure that my ba is taller than my A and that my da is taller because they are tall letters. Then I'm going to move my A down, and this time I'm going to do ba and ga. And then I'm going to do ba and ta. And that's how you're going to carry on the whole way down your little phonics ladder so that you can make it look just like this one. So you'll do the ka and the n, the ka and the pa, the ka and the ta, and the da and the other da. And then when you've done that, you'll be able to make your other vowel ladders. Just like on the PowerPoint that I showed you, you'll have all the necessary words and letters. Hang on to these because we're going to use them. You can practice saying the words and sounding them out in the meantime, but we've got some other activities in the weeks that lie ahead. Have fun making this. See you next week.